Oh, we got.
Ooh, we've got a slider.
Oh, that's Fat Tino.
That's the fattest of Tinos.
Coming down the slide.
Let's see. Oh.
Not nearly as graceful as Casper was.
You know what? It was because we went to Canes last night. His body's not used to it.
Yeah,
His body's
yeah.
like rejecting the Canes.
He has a weight in his stomach from the box combo, no slaw, extra toast
He's like
butter on
one
both sides.
extra. He's like 0.5 more stone than he was yesterday.
And Typhoon. So Typhoon beating Alberto then.
Lots of slides today. Not as many slides yesterday.
Who did Tino have?
Tino have?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Or today. Like, what was his round one?
I believe it was the winner of. Well, he had breakfast and then.
Yeah, it was
then
breakfast. So he beat breakfast, and then Typhoon beat Alberto. Yeah, and so then now he has Typhoon to make the silver bracket. This set right here.
Tino, a real one, I'll say it.
Yeah, definitely a real one. I mean, I don't know how he feels versus Mars specifically. There's of course like plenty of Mars in the UK. 10 quid shoes.
Yeah. Artist formerly known as Little Chief.
Yeah.
Mr. Speed.
Yeah, Brand Speed himself taking the last UK local over Kingu in a Game 10 reset.
So there's definitely Mars. It's just like it's so tough for these players that are not in North America.
This is first time Tino's been in the U.S. ever.
Yeah. Yeah, went to Gommel, I believe, not this past year, but maybe last year.
I think it was 2022.
Yeah. So he's had faced this competition before, but this is just a different event, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he was saying yesterday that he actually didn't have many issues with nerves, which is nice, right? Yeah. Like he was saying that he's been pretty calm in all his sets, which is you want to be relaxed and just kind of play the game in front of you.
Yep.
Try to have fun.
Yeah.
He was also saying that he's been treating this trip more of a holiday.
Just, that means vacation.
Yeah, for the Americans in chat, seeing the sights of Santa Monica.
Also, dude, he was when we said it's called arugula.
Dude, he lost his mind at that.
They call it rocket.
I'm still I'm freaking out at that. I'm gonna be honest. Rocket is crazy.
Courgette, I get. I don't like it, I get it. Aubergine, I get.
Coriander, whatever, right? But like rocket, dude?
What the
rocket?
hell?
That's just a word.
The thing they take to the moon?
Yeah. we're calling arugula that?
You put it on a salad?
Like in a caprese sandwich?
On a sandwich?
Like
Yeah, I don't know. He's not letting it phase him though. He's starting off strong. I do wonder, we talked about the Marth that he has. I'm not sure if there's a Marth as good as Typhoon, and then also the issue is that, like...
Typhoon's very different.
You're not, you're not open to as many play styles.
Yeah, you're very limited to what you have in Europe, which is just not as plentiful. When, like, Typhoon, I mean, he can, like, tag in, like, 3 Discords, and there's 17 different Falcos to play, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like, it's not only just how good the characters they have, it's, like, how those characters play. And if they play differently, then that could just be, like, another thing that he has to catch up on while playing the set.
Okay. Solid play from Tino here.
Yeah, I feel like he was getting hit by a lot of tippers. I was about to say.
It's like a combo video.
Yeah, like I don't even think that Typhoon is necessarily like keeping him in hit stun the whole time or comboing him a lot. I do think that he's just getting the really big juicy hits when it matters most.
Ooh, good weight. I actually really liked that fastball from Tino.
Yep.
It's like dropping that super low.
He's able to survive. All right, sends him over to the other side. Let's do it again.
Nice. Clean it up.
Probably all because of that fastball, too.
Yeah, dude, that was such a good idea on recovery.
Yeah. I think like, when it comes to this matchup, that's one of the big things, right, is smart recoveries. Like,
so important.
It is going to be, it's not that hard to kill Falcon in a lot of situations, but you have to make it as hard as possible.
Right.
Because if you're able to do that, if you're able to extend the life of your stocks, it's just a completely different matchup.
Solid cover from the slide up there from Tino. Going for the one up there. Yeah, I mean, again, dude, that recovery, that was so sick. Solid edge guarding, too. Yeah, very important. Just cleans it up.
Nice contingency.
Follows the flowchart correctly.
They've got them there in the UK, too.
Yeah, they have unlocked flowcharts.
Flowcharts is not NA exclusive.
In a way, it's kind of all they have.
Yeah, I do think that the old
Like when you think of a player like Frenzy,
yeah,
right? The best in the UK. Tino being what, number 3, number 4?
yeah, somewhere around there. I know, you know, with Max and Kingu there, that
They kind of all trade sets and spots.
like any month it could be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, ends up dying there.
But like it wasn't with a whimper from
No.
Tino. It was a roar.
No, and he definitely felt like he was getting opened up less than he was at the very beginning of the set as well.
Yeah, for sure. He was getting a handle on how Typhoon likes to swing. And I think that's like a big thing Ty does. Is he's a big swinger.
He likes to swing. Yeah, I mean, he's one of those guys who's like, I have a hitbox that I could throw out all the time. Why not? Right? Like that's a definite school of thought for most players.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's up smash just like that, right?
Yeah, just hit him with the big ones.
Ooh, slide off shine or side B.
I want to see if Tino can continue what he was doing at the end of the last game. The issue is that when you are talking about a matchup like Falco versus Marth, you don't really get to write that game off as much.
No, you definitely don't. The counter picks become very like that first game is really important in like the Spacey Marth matchups. Because there's a difference between getting to play like Yoshi's Dreamland or getting to play FD Pokemon. Like your game 5 being on Pokemon versus being on Yoshi's is like so big.
Definitely like the complete opposite spectrum when we talked about the Fox Studios at the beginning of the day.
Right.
Like how game 1 really, I mean, of course it matters because it's a game win, but it does not necessarily dictate what the set's going to look like. And we're going to see a little bit of this year.
Solid way to close that stock out from Typhoon. That's like, you need to find finishers like that, especially on Dreamland. Like you have to be able to like get an F-throw into a read or something, because it can just spiral so quickly. All right, Ty's ready to cover the spot dodge. Not that time, but.
Gets the down smash there, doesn't send off the stage that he wants to, the side of the stage that he wants to. Oof.
Oh my god, dude, Tino's recovery, man.
I mean, exactly what we were talking about,
been
right?
so
there was
good.
So many ways he could die.
Yeah.
Like, probably one way he could have lived, and he just so happened to pick it.
He found the one timeline.
Dr. Strange did it up. Or as they call him in England, GP Curious? I don't know.
I think they still have Strange there.
Yeah. How queer, is that what they say?
the queer GP is what they call Dr. Strange. Surely we're above talking about the British like this on commentary. Everybody's done it.
All right, well, this is sure a banger of a set. He's mashing the B button.
Dude, you got it. Aiden, can we get this guy off?
Yeah, please do.
Oh my god.
This is what you want from your counter, right?
Yeah.
Like, we have seen, especially with
a crazy
like
trade.
top Marths, that Marths have shown that Dreamland, hey, not too bad, right? Like, you give the guy a lot of space. It's not the worst thing in the world, but Tino's been showing that, like, there's a reason why this is the counter pick.
Good angle. Dude.
It's just, he's getting...
Todd does not give a shit.
He's getting the big ones. You don't have to hit them all, but if you hit one of them, it's going to be pretty good.
I fear not the guy who's practiced 10,000 kicks, but one kick 10,000 times.
And he kicks with a sword.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Nice. Dude, Tino's edge guarding. His play around the ledge, I think it's really in those spots that are kind of independent of the player. Like, when you're edge guarding Marth, there's only so many things the Marth can do at all any time. When you're recovering against the Marth, there's only so many things the Marth can do. So, like, you're able to show that, hey, I'm just very proficient. And, like, in the neutral, I might be a little stilted because I, like, just am not used to the way you play the game. But in the guaranteed stuff, I'm solid as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, punish games like that, too.
I mean, that's the type of stuff that just brings you back to all the hours of you on Uncle Punch in Shoreditch or whatever.
Yeah. Out in the London suburbs.
Yeah. In Bromley.
The London villages,
The
rather.
London villages. The hamlets, even.
Wow. Hamlet. What a beautiful word.
Yeah, well, we have to see if Tino's going to look the way of Hamlet in Shakespeare. Yeah, I imagine he died in that one. We didn't read that one in high school, and I'm not reading it on my own.
I like the shield there, just like waiting for the swing that every Marth loves to do out of hit zone in that spot.
Good bet to take that a Marth is going to swing, right?
Yeah.
You'll win that one pretty often.
Especially a Marth like Ty.
Yeah. Okay. Arcadian ledge dash.
Arcadia ledge dash.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Will taking the UK Arcadian this morning.
All right. I still think Tino's in a pretty good situation here, right? If he's able to clean this up quick, this is what you want. It's kind of like this is where the set could bottom.
Yeah, if you win this FD game, you're in such a good spot. It doesn't even matter that you lost game one. Like it kind of unwrites that game
like
win.
I mean, even the percent difference. Like if you don't take that stock first, right there.
Yeah, it gets so bad.
The set changes. So. Oof.
That case.
Yeah, what do we got?
Need a lot from Typhoon here. Ooh. I like the grab reset.
Yep.
Yeah, just taking it straight up. How does Tino respond? Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really get much of a that's kind of the issue, right?
Yeah, I mean the grab, like you can do all that to earn a grab, and then like you're getting a Falco grab.
Yep.
Pillar though.
Okay. Ooh. Just evades those.
Nice. Really good. Way to look at the screen and see that he's not swinging and like go for an F smash, even though he was like actionable. Because that is something he's been ready for swings a lot out of hit stun, but Ty hasn't been. So like because you know that, you're able to do F smashes like that. Like that's what you unlock.
All right, he gets the big hit. It's
Catches
a
out
early.
a bit early.
Yeah, and then that.
Oh my! What is that? That was. Dude, if he lost that game off that, like that was definitely supposed to be a dare. I'm surprised he didn't go for it.
Fortunately for Marth, he can just kind of.
You can do whatever.
Yep.
You'll find it. To Yoshi's
do whatever you want off stage. You'll probably.
Yeah. You can. The world is your oyster.
But there's only one player with an oyster card.
That was good. That was good. Wow.
Why do they call it the oyster card?
I mean, why is any transit system called what it is?
Well, like a Metro card, isn't that like what they call it in New York? That makes sense.
We just come up with shit. I'm pretty sure in Chicago
card?
it's like a venture card or some shit, or like a Vetra card. I don't even remember. Something with V.
Philly, it's a key card.
Yeah,
What is your key to the city?
in Portland, it's a hop fast pass. Like
they do it a little differently over in Portland. We hop. Oh, I talked about skipping. Remember how we talked about skipping?
Oh, yeah, we were talking about skipping.
I don't know if it went well. I talked about it on commentary.
Oh, yeah? Chat, what are your thoughts on skipping?
Look, they didn't see...
We're not looking at you,
They didn't see Melee Stats Danny skip. If they saw it...
If they saw him frolic.
They would be pro skipping.
Yeah, I think so, too.
He had the speed. He conserved his energy. He had the grace. And we just have to see who's got the grace in this set, right? Tino's definitely been showing... like a lot of patience, a lot of weight.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Just straight. Like you can just call that shit out, especially on Yoshi's when the blast zone's that close to the bottom of the stage.
Just a reset here.
Dude, that dash attack. That's kind of the thing about Marth on the stage.
Ooh.
Like it is definitely Falco's counterpick in this situation, but Marth just covers so much space so quickly.
Yeah.
Like if you're able to convert off of it, like you can just. Oh. Yeah. Typhoon's gone for a lot of those. Tino hasn't been holding out on that ever. He's held in every time.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of tippers from Typhoon. All right, what do we get from this?
Oh, he gets every laser hit there. You rarely see that, I feel like.
All right, let him have it tailed off.
Just a wait.
No two ways about it.
Tino's edge guarding, man. It's been very good.
It's very scary in these situations to like, it's very tempting to overthink it.
Oh.
And he's not overthinking it at all.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, I think he doesn't have the nerves that we were talking about with, like, Goody, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's been very cool, very much, like, doing the stuff that he knows he can.
Yeah, very clean throughout. And like, it's definitely one of those underrated aspects of, like, players who are able to come over.
Randall. Oh, my God. Oh, Typhoon takes it. 3-1 over Fat Tino. Tino down in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, you have to feel pretty okay about that if you're Tino. That's going to be a hard matchup regardless, but you're able to stay composed.
Yeah, it was a solid set. Like, he played pretty good the whole time. Like, I feel like Tino's probably happy with his play right now.
He kept his game plan. He hit the things that, like, he didn't mess up when it counted.
Yeah, I mean, Typhoon's no slouch, right? Like,
No,
you can't feel bad about losing that one.
No, that's a tough one.